I could use a hand.
What when those you seem to be what I wish.
I'm getting the...
I have a word if they I hear.
So, well, I guess... So, we already... I guess...
If we I get it's probably the battle just...
Thank you very much.
Catherine, hold it for now. I have a request.
Yet another grand... I even can...
Safe. As long as there's a plan, I will... Yeah, I suppose we...
Actually... Hi there!
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
I'd like to ask you something. I see. Shall we?
You think we'll manage?
Not too bad.
And
Ready when you are.
Guide me well. Destiny unfurls.
I'll comply. What's the plan?
I am prepared.
I'd be honored.
I'll cut through.
At your service.
What's my strategy?
I'm your girl.
It's my duty. I just eked by. You defeat me?
Left. Just be careful.
I'll do what I must.
All talk and no action. It was meant to be.
Strength never betrays.
What's the plan?
I'll cut a path for His Highness. This is no time to stand idle.
I have faith.
Behold our strategy! I have mastered this ability. Destiny unfurls. Had I room to grow.
It had to be done. Great work.
I must steel myself.
Another victory.
Have I earned no reprieve?
I disposed of doubt long ago. Just be careful.
Too weak for this world. My strength is in the service of revenge.
Not what I was hoping for. Technique never betrays.
Prepare yourself!
Eventually, I too will fall.
Allow me to demonstrate! It won't be in vain.
I'm glad I can count on you. Well, is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
I am prepared.
What's my strategy?
At your service.
I'll comply.
What's the plan?
I'd be honored.
I'll cut through.
Ready when you are.
Guide me well.
I'm your girl.
Damn. I'm not dying here. I'm pulling back for now.
Too weak for this world.
I won't falter. I just eked by.
You haven't earned my pity. I fight and grow stronger, only natural.
is my last stand.
I keep advancing.
Another victory.
Reminds me of my youth. I disposed of doubt long ago. The consequence of the blood I've spilled.
That's all. Haven't withered away just yet. It seems my proficiency has improved.
Not quite ready to die.
Behold our strategy!
It won't be in vain. This could turn the tides. There is still room for improvement. Oh.
You fought well. Strong.
I have faith. Destiny unfurls.
All talk and no action.
Not what I was hoping for.
Fine work. Here's...
I'll do my best with this.
There is always more to learn.
Very well, then.
I've really gotten the hang of this.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Thank you very much. I'll finally be able...
Thank you very much. Catherine, the nights we...
Even consider...
Could I trouble...
Each time, I certainly, if I'm right.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Singing in tune with others proved quite difficult.
Welcome.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Here's the result, Professor.
I suppose it's working.
There's quite a bit of fog settling in. We won't be able to advance our troops very far in this.
We won't be able to move at all until the fog lifts. No matter which path we take, we'll have to be patient and wait it out. Gilbert? No? Gustav. I would like to take this opportunity to speak with you about something. It's about the tragedy of Dusker. There's something about it I just can't wrap my head around.
I'm listening.
I lost a son in Dusker that day. I exhausted every last resource I had to investigate what took place there. I was startled to find that there wasn't a single shred of evidence to suggest that Lady Patricia's carriage had been attacked.
Go on.
Apart from His Highness, whose injuries left him on the verge of death, everyone else present at the time was slaughtered. Of all the victims, only the corpse of Lady Patricia, His Majesty's second wife, was never found. Isn't that right?
Surely that means she was abducted. There was no evidence of an attack, suggesting they threatened her, but did not kill her.
But what reason would they have to take her? Would it not have been better to kill her?
Perhaps she had some value as a diplomatic pawn.
Nonsense. In the many years since that day, has Lady Patricia ever been used thus?
No, not as far as I know. Then perhaps she was used for some political gain within the Empire.
Now that her daughter is the Emperor, what reason would she have to keep hiding her existence?
It is possible she passed away after returning to the Empire.
Gustav, I know this is hard for you to hear, but just consider what it would mean if Lady Patricia was involved with that incident.
Silence, Rodrigue. I will not allow you to tarnish her memory like that.
I do not mean to imply that she arranged His Majesty's murder or anything of the like. But Gustav, I cannot shake the feeling that the tragedy was part of a much larger conspiracy. There is more to it than we know. That much is certain.
Rodrigue! Gilbert! Please hurry!
To kill like this is inhuman.
This is one of the knights we dispatched to the leader of the Alliance. Tell me everything you know.
Sir, a soldier on patrol came across this night a short while ago, in a rocky area not far from here. Someone from the Alliance must have disposed of the body there.
Is this how the Alliance chose to inform us that they have no intention of joining our cause?
The Alliance lords each have their own motives. It's difficult to say for sure who was behind this. Whatever the truth is, the other knights we dispatched are in serious danger. It's best to assume that joining with the Alliance is out of the question now.
Even with Count Karen's support, this makes our situation grim.
I never expected the Alliance to help us. Anyone who stands in my way will be crushed beneath my feet.
It is time, dear brother. Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Thanks so much.
Much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
I think.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Kill every last one of them!
And so we fight on.
You have finally appeared, Edelgard. Now, you are mine!
The Kingdom Army doesn't look too interested in joining forces with us. Let's take a moment to see how this all unfolds.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
I'll cut through. You fought well.
I'm your girl.
I'll comply.
Ready when you are.
What's my strategy?
At your service.
I am prepared.
What's the plan?
I'd be honored. Guide me well.
Mounted units, advance!
Stay back! Stay back or I'll shoot!
Too weak for this world.
won't allow it.
I pushed too hard. What's next?
I'm still here.
I shall not stray. For now,
I'm impressed.
Professor? Is that you? You're with the enemy. That means I'll have to kill you. Wish I could have at least died at home. Not in this big, stupid field.
Bernadetta, thank you. I'll make sure your life was not lost in vain.
The center is in danger of being taken. We must be running to protect it.
Such are the rules.
Great. I may not have a crest, but I'll give it my all. I am not going to hold back. I can't let down my dear old Claude.
I am helping Claude build the future of Fodlan.
See you in the eternal flames.
At your service. You didn't forget about me, did you? Maybe you should just let me go. I have to get out of here. I'll die if I don't.
Hilda, you've done well. Leave the rest to me.
Have I earned no reprieve? Just a hindrance. You defeat me? Left. I can feel it. It's...
For Adrestia and for Brigid, I will be defeating all of you. With all of my might! I must...
It won't be in vain.
I can't be fighting anymore. I must be retreating now.
Don't worry. You must live on to lead your people. Those fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames.
Can't afford to lose. I can't.
I need to slow down.
Central Hill is up in smoke. Suppose I'll have to quench the flames with the enemy's blood.
Age takes its toll.
So you're actually alive, Teach. It's a shame you aren't on our side. Anyway, isn't the Empire your enemy? Us fighting seems like a waste. Yeah, I thought we had a chance, but there was no way to predict the movements of the Kingdom Army. I can't afford to die here. I have to retreat.
There's no way you're gonna beat me.
I cannot.
Atone for your sins. My
I may not survive.
Wow. Here is something to believe in.
I'd be honored. I won't falter.
Marvel at our strategy.
I can't hold back just...
Injuries mean nothing.
What's my strategy?
Fighting on will endanger my life. Your Majesty, I must withdraw.
No need to worry. We still have some troops left. So long as I stand, we won't give up.
If you're sure.
Now!
Even if I die. All talk and no action.
All is going to plan.
here, girl.
What's next?
Don't expect me to go easy on you, because I won't.
His Highness saved my life. I won't waste it.
I'll only slow you...
Damn. Not finished yet. I cannot lose.
I thought I'd be able to live just a little bit longer than this.
I may not survive.
Injuries mean nothing. I'll comply. Don't strike. Too weak for this world.
What's my strategy?
Even if I die. No. Not before that woman's blood is spilled. Reminds... I must pull through. It's over for me. I did my best. What's my strategy? Another victory.
I knew when next we met, one of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
Forgive me. What's my strategy?
I knew your...
Won't hold back.
Forgive. What's my strategy?
I knew when your journey...
What's my strategy? What's my strategy?
I knew your journey. I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one. I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
So, you think you can escape, Edelgard?
Your Highness! You're alive. We have to retreat to the Great Bridge of Myrden.
That woman. We failed to capture her. I will keep pursuing. The rest of you, keep fighting!
I'm so sorry, but we can't do that. I understand how you feel, but the Imperial Army is closing in.
I'll kill all of them. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of them there are!
You! What are you doing here? It's too dangerous. Fall back, now!
Your Highness! You are...
Have I caught you off guard, Your Highness? Aww, does it hurt? I bet it hurts real bad, doesn't it? But it's nothing compared to what my brother felt. You will never be forgiven, you know. I will never forgive you!
You must be...
You filthy monster! It's time to die!
Dimitri! Professor! Do it now!
Brother, help me.
Rodrigue!
Your Highness, are you safe? Please tell me it wasn't in vain.
This punishment, it was mine to bear.
There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield.
No, don't die. Please don't die. Father, stepmother, Glenn, they all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move? This is my fault. I'm the one who killed you, as surely as though I had wielded the blade.
Your Highness, you have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you. I'm dying for what I believe in, just as they did. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other, living or dead. Live for what you believe in. Dimitri, my boy, you really do look just like His Majesty.
What are you saying, Lambert?
I am heading to Dusker, and before you start, nothing you could say would change my mind. You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Dusker have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say? You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous. And His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue. Even if he should lose his father, I have no doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
Lambert, my promise.
What do you want? It doesn't concern you. Get out of my way. No. Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about. Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out. Hatred, regret, those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind. And so I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop. Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake. That is merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless. Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily. But you seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor. Please tell me. How do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I save them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen. Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive. My only reason to keep moving forward. But then who or what should I live for? What I believe in. Rodrigue said the same thing. But is it possible? I am a murderous monster. My hands are stained red. Could one such as I truly hope for such a life? As the sole survivor of that day, do I have the right to live for myself? Your hands are so warm. Have they always been?
Our victory at Gronder was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear. We've lost considerable military strength and resources.
Unfortunately, with things as they are now, I don't think House Gautier has any resources to spare.
I'm sorry. I really wish we could help. If only House Galatea had anything to give.
If we split up the soldiers currently defending the monastery, we should have sufficient numbers to invade the Empire. But even then...
Your Highness, you should be resting. Your wounds are still healing.
I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time? Thank you. I wish to apologize to all of you. I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
More empty words.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the Kingdom Capital. I wish to save our people. Those who I turned my back on for far too long. To follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Your Highness. If we can win back Ferdinand, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride. That said, I must point out that if we make for Ferdinand, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. That I will carry with me until death. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in. I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No, something that I am choosing to do. I will accomplish my aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
I am at your command, Your Highness. I will follow you anywhere.
My sword is at your service, Your Highness.
I'll help too. The people in Ferdiad need us.
Then it is decided. It seems this war council has much to discuss. Our next stop is Ferdiad, the kingdom capital, for the future of Fargus. I am very... This must... Leave the... It's a tricky bit. I have a request. I have a request. I have a request.
The Emperor, the Lester, from now on.